When aniline is made to react with nitrous acid, it forms diazonium salt, and this reaction is also known as diazotization. Benzene diazonium chloride is more stable than ethyl diazonium chloride because of the resonance. It means that aliphatic diazonium salt, being unstable, liberate nitrogen. Then is Hinsberg reaction. It is also known as the reaction with benzene sulfonyl chloride. It is a very good reaction to distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary amines. When benzene sulfonyl chloride is made to react with the primary amine, it forms N-ethyl benzene sulfonamide. Because I have taken here ethanamine, this sulfonamide which is formed here is soluble in alkali. It is soluble in alkali due to the presence of the acidic hydrogen here. The hydrogen which is attached to nitrogen in sulfonamide is strongly acidic due to the presence of strong electron withdrawing sulfonyl group attached to it. Hence, it is soluble in alkali. In second reaction, benzene sulfonyl chloride is made to react with the secondary amine. It forms N and diethyl benzene sulfonamide, and it is insoluble in alkali. It is insoluble in alkali due to the absence of hydrogen attached to the nitrogen, which is acidic in nature. In third reaction, if you will see that benzene sulfonyl chloride is made to react with the tertiary amine, I have taken here N and diethyl ethanamine, and there will be no reaction. Why there is no reaction? Because it does not contain the replaceable hydrogen on the nitrogen atom. So there will be no reaction with the tertiary amine. So this way we can distinguish between the primary, secondary and the tertiary amine by using Hinsberg reagent, that is benzene sulfonyl chloride. One assignment I have given you, that you have to do the question number 13.4, 13.5 and 13.7 from your NCERT back questions. That is from the page number 401. Thank you.